got to be one of the best views in Ometepe Island. You've got volcano behind me, volcano in front of me. Everywhere you look, it's just beautiful. Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm John.
And we're Bucket List Travellers.
And in this video, we're going to share with you the best beaches on Ometepe Island.
We found ourselves living in Nicaragua throughout 2020 due to the COVID pandemic. In 2021, we finally resumed our travels to uncover the vast beauty of Nicaragua.
Nicaragua's Ometepe Island is one of the highlights of any Central America travel itinerary and a must for any Nicaragua trip. Isla de Ometepe is a magical place, with the island being made up of two volcanoes, the active volcano Conception and the dormant volcano Madeiras. Stepping onto the island, you are transported to an island paradise, free to enjoy the breathtaking sunsets and experience a simpler life amongst rural fishing communities.
Punta Jesus Maria offers one of the best sunsets in Nicaragua. It is 5 kilometers or 3 miles from the town of Mayagalpa and is the westernmost point of Ometepe, Nicaragua.
Punta Jesus Maria is a narrow stretch of sand which takes you out onto Lake Nicaragua. From this beach you get a unique vantage point of the twin volcanoes of Ometepe Island. It's a popular spot for both foreigners and locals. We came on a weekend and there was a great party atmosphere. We came here from 3 o'clock and we've got at least an hour until the sun goes down, so we're going to make the most of it by going for a dip, enjoying some music and some performances over there, and getting some box seats for an amazing sunset.
Can't get much better than swimming with a volcano in the background. This is absolutely beautiful. I can see why they say this is the best sunset spot on the island. There's just panoramic views, or 360 views as far as the eye can see. We've got Conception volcano here. We've got Madeiras there. And then over there in the distance is a whole windmill farm all along the coast. So that looks really cool. And then you've got the sunset over there. You have to come here when you're in Ometepe Island. Santo Domingo Beach, Ometepe Island is a great place to come when visiting Nicaragua, especially if you want to stay right on the beach. There are a number of beachfront resorts on this stretch of beach and some excellent waterfront restaurants.
Playa Santo Domingo is on the opposite side of Volcan Conception to Punta Jesus Maria. It's an hour bus ride from Mayagalpa, just past the popular tourist attraction Ojo de Agua, Ometepe Island.
I'm on the beach in Playa Santo Domingo and just behind me is Volcano Madeiras. This is one of the more popular spots on Ometepe Island, but I have this whole beach to myself.
So it's really pleasant just walking along the beach, and you can go swimming here as well.
The water temperature is beautiful.
What's really cool about this place is that there are cabanas that you can sit under and relax as well. And look, we've got Jay just doing exactly that.
This has got to be my favourite spot on the whole resort. So you've got these cute little straw thatched roofs to sit under, which provide plenty of shade. These nice comfortable chairs, and how can you beat this view? The volcano, the lake, it's just so relaxing here.
Normal times, this is quite a popular area for tourists. Right now, it's basically us, and we've spotted one family and another couple on the whole strip. It's very quiet. The benefit for us is that we have the whole beach essentially to ourselves, and it's just beautiful along here. One thing to keep in mind if you are considering coming to Playa Santo Domingo is that this side of the island is a bit more exposed to the elements and it can be a bit windy.
1.5 miles from Playa Santo Domingo is one of our favourite beaches on Ometepe Island. Playa Santa Cruz. What I love about Playa Santa Cruz is the main part of town just runs directly opposite the beach. So you've got views of the water from these little eateries overlooking the beach, and you've got the volcano behind you. It's just a picture perfect setting.
Playa Santa Cruz is on the same stretch of beach as Playa Santo Domingo and Playa San Fernandez.
Playa Santa Cruz has a few more restaurants, hotels and tour options compared to Playa Santo Domingo, but the prices are a little bit higher.
Playa Santa Cruz has the advantage that you can see two volcanoes, Madeiras and Conception.
Best of all, the water's nice and calm, great temperature, perfect for taking a dip in the water. And the water's actually quite shallow all the way out, which is quite good if you're not too strong a swimmer. So you've got volcano here, volcano there. This is just a magical place.
We're halfway through our review of the best beaches of Ometepe Island, Nicaragua. If you're liking the video so far, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more travel inspiration to visit Nicaragua. Balgay has a couple of smaller beaches and swimming areas on the lake, including Playa El Bamboo and the lake area at El Patal Chocolate Paradise. If you visit El Patal, don't forget to stop at the cafe for some delicious chocolate treats.
All the beaches that we've seen around Balgay are rock beaches rather than sandy beaches, so it's a bit challenging getting into the water, but it is nice and protected from the wind, so you get a really nice calm swim once you're in. Playa Mangoes is aptly named, being set under the shade of these huge mango trees.
Playa Los Mangos has quite a party atmosphere. There's a good bar and restaurant here, and just an amazing view over out to Volcano Conception. What's also good is that the water's really calm, so it makes for a really good swim.
The prices for the restaurant are a bit higher than what we've seen at other parts of Ometepe Island, but you are paying for the amenity and the party atmosphere. Lunch is served. So we've got the cerdo dish, which is a pork dish, and we've got tostones with chicken and cheese. Playa El Peru is our favourite beach near the town of Merida, Nicaragua, on the volcano Madeira side of Ometepe Island. So we came down this little dirt path and stumbled upon Playa Peru.
It's an amazing place. There's a restaurant behind us, just an amazing view out to Volcano Conception, and it's just a kilometre or two outside of Merida.
So we're going to have lunch here. We're having a pescado and a res, and we highly recommend checking this out if you're in the area.
You might even have a swim too. Getting to Merida is a little bit harder than getting to other parts of the island. There aren't regular buses. However, if you do make the trip, you'll be rewarded with a more authentic experience of village life, these amazing views, and Playa El Peru. So some of the things to love about Playa El Peru is that the water seems to be a little bit calmer than the other side of the island, so it makes for a much more gentle swim. And you can't go past the amazing view and vantage point of Volcano Conception in front of us. In addition, you can also hire kayaks. I believe they're around $5 US an hour. We hope you enjoyed this Nicaragua travel vlog on the best beaches of Ometepe Island. What more would you like to know about Ometepe Island or Nicaragua? Let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, please give it a like.
We are Bucket List Travellers.
See you next time.